This week we thought we'd just highlight one of the important part of our vetting processes that we do, which is obviously scoping their horses. So when we're buying these yearlings at the sales, we go right through their x-rays, but also a big part is scoping, because obviously the anatomy of the horse's throat plays a very big part in their racing career, and certainly a compromised throat can certainly play a significant role in the performance of that horse. So something that we sort of do with all of our horses. So it doesn't matter what price range we're buying them at. A perfect example is the Nakoni Southerly Breeze filly that we're able to pick up at a very cheap price, only paying $5,000 for her at the sales, but she went through the same vetting process where she had clean x-rays and a clean scope, and actually had a big windpipe. That's one thing that I do put a bit of significance on as well, that although you can have a yearling that has good function, they can also be the size of their throat, that I think is a big significance. And I love horses with a big throat as well. That helps, because it's obviously something that can deteriorate over time, the function of these horses when coming under a little bit of stress, and something that we keep a close eye on them through the early phases of their career. Often you can see babies that have more immature throats where they can be coughing a little bit, and that can more be just the sensitivity of the throat, not necessarily being the function that's compromised, but they may need a little bit of treatment through their earlier career. But we keep a close eye on their function to make sure that that's not being compromised at all. And then we have obviously gear that we can go down, putting tongue ties or crossovers on them to be helping them. But we obviously want a horse with a big sort of throat that has full abduction there, so they're getting full air in, to be making sure that they can perform at their optimum when they do go to the races.